The United States is officially for sale.
America is for sale.
From farmland to factories, real estate to resources, foreign investors are quietly buying up pieces of America. But this isn't just business. It's reshaping our economy, driving up costs, and leaving everyday Americans wondering, who really owns this country? Today, we uncover the shocking truth about how foreign investors are turning America into their playground and how it's impacting you. It might sound like a conspiracy theory, but the numbers don't lie. By 2024, foreign investors owned over 40 million acres of U.S. farmland. That's nearly the size of the entire state of Iowa. China alone owns more than 380,000 acres of U.S. farmland, valued at over $2 billion. And it's not just farmland. Foreign entities own a staggering $7.5 trillion in U.S. assets, from tech companies to commercial real estate. So why is this happening? And why are American policymakers letting it continue? Foreign investors are taking advantage of loopholes and incentives built into America's economic system. In some states, there are no restrictions on foreign ownership of land, and federal policies often encourage foreign investment to stimulate the economy. Take Texas, for example. There are no laws preventing foreign entities from purchasing massive swaths of farmland, despite public backlash. In fact, foreign ownership of U.S. farmland has doubled in the past decade. And in urban areas, international buyers are snapping up real estate, driving home prices to record highs. A third of all U.S. home purchases by foreign investors are concentrated in states like Florida, California, and Texas, making it nearly impossible for many Americans to compete. The consequences of foreign investment aren't just economic, they're personal. For farmers, foreign-owned land means higher rents and less control over local agriculture. For families, skyrocketing home prices mean renting forever instead of achieving the dream of home ownership. It's a ripple effect. When land, homes, and businesses fall into foreign hands, profits flow out of the country, and communities are left to deal with the fallout. But foreign ownership isn't just about money. It's about power. When critical resources like farmland, water rights, and energy infrastructure are controlled by foreign entities, America's security is at risk. In one case, a Chinese company purchased 300 acres near a U.S. Air Force base in North Dakota. Critics warned that such acquisitions could enable surveillance or even sabotage. So why hasn't the government stopped this? The truth is, it's complicated. Federal oversight is minimal, and local governments often prioritize short-term economic gains over long-term risks. Foreign investors didn't create this problem alone. Weak regulations, corporate greed, and government apathy have all played a role. But at the heart of the issue is a question: how much is America willing to sell? Critics argue that U.S. policymakers have been too eager to open the door to foreign money, chasing short-term economic boosts while ignoring the devastating long-term consequences for American workers, farmers, and families. Is it too late to reclaim control? Or is America willing to trade away its future for today's profits? These are the hard questions the nation must confront, but the consequences become irreversible. Despite the challenges, solutions are within reach. Experts suggest 3 critical steps: stricter regulations on foreign ownership, greater investment in local communities, and better oversight of vital industries like agriculture and energy. Iowa has already set a precedent by banning foreign ownership of farmland, a move that sparked debate nationwide. Advocates argue that this policy protects American farmers and ensures food security. Data shows that nearly 37.6 million acres of US farmland, an area the size of Illinois, are owned by foreign entities, with China holding over 380,000 acres. Critics warn that unchecked foreign ownership could compromise national security and inflate land prices, making it harder for young farmers to enter the industry. But it's not just about farmland. Local communities can thrive through targeted investments in small businesses, renewable energy, and infrastructure projects. For example, in Kansas, a $50 million grant program revitalized rural economies, creating over 2,000 jobs in the past 3 years. Stricter oversight is equally critical. Policies like the Agricultural Foreign Investment Disclosure Act could be expanded to include tougher penalties for non-compliance, ensuring transparency and accountability. America's land, homes, and resources are more than assets. They are the foundation of our future. But how much of that future are we willing to give away? What do you think? Should there be limits on foreign ownership in America? Or is this just the cost of a global economy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to know how corporations are driving America's housing crisis, click here to watch our next video.